Welcome to another listening practice video. Listen to the stories of Ethan, Priscilla, Sofia, and Daniel. Answer the questions on the PDF file you have received. And if you haven't, DM me and I'll send you a copy. Enjoy. Ethan is 32 years old. He is a firefighter in Boston. He is single and has no children. He rents a one-bedroom apartment in South Boston and owns a pickup truck. At work, he checks engines and hoses, responds to calls, and maintains equipment. At the firehouse, he often cooks for the crew. He has to check all equipment at the start of each shift. At home, he does laundry, cooks, and watches sports on TV. He can skateboard, but he can't play any musical instruments. He wants to learn how to play the guitar to impress a fellow firefighter who works with him. Every day, he drives his pickup truck to the firehouse, trains, and calls his mom. Yesterday, he gave a fire safety talk at an elementary school. Last week, he completed a building inspection downtown. Last weekend, he went to a Celtics game with friends. Tomorrow, he is going to attend an advanced first aid training. Next week, he will visit his sister in Providence if he can get a day off. Priscilla is a 30-year-old accountant who lives in Houston. She is engaged to Thomas. She lives alone in a midtown apartment and drives a reliable sedan. At work, she reconciles accounts, prepares monthly reports, and attends budget meetings. She has to submit the daily cash report by 4 p.m. At home, she practices yoga and cooks meals for herself and her fiancé. She can speak a little Spanish, and she wants to learn Italian because she and Thomas are planning a trip to Rome. She drives to the office, drinks iced coffee, and takes an evening walk almost every day. Yesterday, she met with her manager about the quarterly budget. Last week, she helped a small client file taxes early. Last weekend, she went to a friend's baby shower. Priscilla loves kids and wants to be a mother someday. Tomorrow, she is going to volunteer at the Houston Food Bank. Next week, she will fly to Denver for a training course if she can convince a colleague to take on her workload for a couple of days. Sofia and Daniel are a married couple. They live in San Diego and have a 6-month-old baby boy. Sofia is a high school counselor. Daniel is a software developer who works from home. They rent a small house in North Park and own a crossover SUV, a bicycle, and a stroller. At work, Sofia meets students and calls parents. Daniel writes code and reviews requests. At home, they play with their baby, share night feedings, and watch comedy shows on TV together. Sofia can surf, and Daniel can play the guitar, but Sofia can't play any instruments and Daniel can't cook well. They have shared daycare responsibilities. Daniel drops the baby off by 8:30 a.m., and Sofia picks him up at 4:30 p.m. Every day Sofia drives to school. Daniel works from his home office, and they take an evening stroller walk. Yesterday, Sofia held a parent meeting, and Daniel took the baby to a pediatrician checkup. Last week, they hosted a small backyard barbecue for their friends and neighbors. Last weekend, they visited Sofia's parents. Tomorrow, Sofia is going to chaperone a school field trip, and Daniel is going to demo a new system feature to his team. Next week, they will have a date night if they can find someone to babysit for them.